Hi, welcome back to another month. We're in the last month of 2022, y'all. When did that happen? I swear, this year went by so quickly, it blows my mind. But I'm quite excited for this theme. I have a crazy busy December. As I mentioned in, I think it was my last video, or the video before that, my November plan with me, December is going to be full of fun videos. As always, it is the end of year recap, so I have like a video almost every single week of December, so do keep your eyes open and ears ready for that. I'm very excited. They're gonna be good ones. So, yeah. It's going to be busy, so in order to better accommodate my busy lifestyle that's going to be going on, I decided to go for a very simple, elegant, minimalistic type of theme. Just to, simplify my life a little bit more and not have to stress about doing like a crazy, accurate, fancy theme. So, as you can see off to my left here, we have the color palette with my mild liners. So we have a gray, blue, and another blue. Wow, shocking. And then we have two microns as well in size 8 and size 1. Or sorry, 0.8 and 0.1. There's a difference. And then off to the side here, off screen, I have some of these little tags which kind of works with the color scheme that I thought maybe we couldn't like try to incorporate. And I also have scissors and glue for right here. So normally people put these on like the front page, but realistically, do we ever go back and look at the front pages? Not really. So in order to really appreciate it and do a little peephole, I decided to put it with my habit trackers. So, I can actually appreciate the work that I put into it. So what we're going to be doing is trying to cut out / rip out a hole of paper and do kind of like a peephole into like a winter wonderland situation. Don't know if it'll work out, but we'll see. Let's try. And then finally the weekly spread, which will just be very simple boxes. So you can already see that my sketches, which are usually a little bit more intricate than this month, it's very simple. And we'll be following kind of like this border theme. With those colors and keeping it simple, fun, and holly jolly, and a good time. So yeah, I'm gonna quickly go and line everything that I have on the front page, and I'll be right with you very soon. So this is kind of like the vibe that we're going for. I originally had a little bit of a different idea, but I just wasn't feeling it as much anymore. I was gonna go for something kind of like this, which I might end up doing for like later on spreads, but I don't know. For the entrance page, I think just this is exactly the vibe that we're looking for. So moving on, I'm gonna tackle this first because I'm very excited about this. So I have prepared some scissors on the side here. I am absolutely terrified of approaching this because what am I supposed to do? Just stab it? I guess so. I'm gonna break something. Okay. We're gonna do one of these. And then to have that nice paper texture, we're gonna rip the rest of it out so that it has like a, nice ripped paper effect. But I'm just terrified because you can't really control how well the paper rips, Especially here because I have such limited space in between the two planned boxes and I don't want to accidentally mess that up. But I want to have also enough space to really peek through the hole properly. This is quite a challenge. There we go. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. I think that's good. The main inspiration behind this was like, you know how frosted windows have like obviously that frosted edge around and then you like see through the window? That's kind of the vibe that I was going for this. And I think like this nice like textured edge kind of gives that vibe of like the frosted window situation. And I also wanted to do like a snow globe type of thing. I don't have the proper materials to do like a plastic layer and then like some confetti on the inside, so like when you would move the book, like it would be like a snow globe. That would be so cool. So if you can do that at home, definitely try it. I think that would be super, super fun. But I don't have the materials for that, unfortunately. But maybe next year that could be on the to-do list to try out. So goodbye. Yeah, okay, so now the next part of this, oh my god, I just put a hole in my bullet journal. That's terrifying. Okay, so the next step would be to create the scenery in the background here in order to see it through the thing. And then we're gonna glue down the edge around it so that it's nice, slightly flat, because I still want some of that shadow here. I think that looks really, really cool. So we're not going to glue it down completely like all around the edge here, but more around here in order to keep that space. And I think it'll look really awesome. Honestly, when I thought of this idea, I did not think ahead, and I don't know what I want it to look like, to be quite honest. Maybe there's a little cabin. Where do we want to put the cabin? I think layered in the middle right here would be very cute. Okay, let's do that. I'm terrified, but what are you gonna do if you don't get out of your comfort zone, you know? So a lot of markers come with chisel tips, and to be honest, I really suck at using the chisel tip. I find it's very difficult to use, and you have to like maintain like good pressure so that like all the sides touch, and then it ends up being like kind of ugly like this. So that's a whoopsie on my part. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of quick liner so we don't lose it with that hill in the back right away. I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross lately, so I'm trying to incorporate some of the techniques that he uses when making happy little trees and little things. I would also love to do a video of recreating or trying to follow one of his tutorials to create a painting. I think that'd be super fun. Okay, so I think that does it for the trees. I added like even like a little bit of a path on the side there and some trees in the front and back. And now I think we're just gonna put in some little falling snow. No snowflake is perfect, especially today because I have shaky hands for some reason. Maybe there's even some snow on the house. I think that's great. Now let's check if the borders cover everything. Oh, that's awesome. It's missing a little bit up top here. Yeah. Oh, that's really cute. I love this idea. Very happy with it. I think it's very cute. Especially because I have just so many pages left for my month of December. I think it would be very fun to, when I have time and not overwhelmed with a bunch of university and YouTube work, to do some spreads that incorporate this little peephole type of thing. I think that would be really cool. Just do some simple glue all around. Keeping it nice and gentle so I still have a little bit of space opening up here so I can have a little bit of that shadow. And voila! Decoration number 1 is done. I'm so happy with it, to be honest. I'm very glad I did this. Don't know what happened there. Yeah, so we're gonna try to Get rid of that. Alright. Oh man, what was that? Alright, let's glue those down. Holy moly. Okay, there's a little bit of a bump, but better than whatever the heck happened down there. Anyways, okay, so now that we use these, let's try and incorporate these other guys a little bit everywhere. Best color match I think would be this one. So we can have another one here. DIY how to fix your mistakes. Alright, this side just never happened. We'll focus on this side because it turned out nice. Not the biggest fan of how this side turned out. It was going okay until I messed up the title and then had to cover it. I think I kind of redeemed it with like the little snowflake decorations, but it's just not my favorite. And I totally said I was going for like a simple minimalistic style. That's definitely not it. So we'll just move on to the next page. Now, I would like to go back to that first page and have kind of like these borders. So I'm thinking of doing those little borders for the boxes and just really keeping it at that, with then just like the days at the top here and the dates at the bottom. So let's do that. I was just doing the outro when I realized that my camera stopped recording. Yay! I don't know why, but anyways, we're back. Anyways, I finished. You didn't miss too much. You didn't. I finished the weekly spread, so this is what it looks like. I'm pretty happy with it. It's pretty simple. I like it. Definitely a redemption from whatever this is. So we're gonna cover that one. Focused on this. Very nice. The good, the bad, and the ugly. But, you know, the good is nice. The good is nice. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed joining me for this planning session. And I hope if you planned along with me, let me know what theme you did for December. I would love to know. And, yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Bye, guys.